All right. Welcome again to our Schlock Talk segment. We just watched the movie Ilsa, the Wicked Warden. I'm here today with Chad, who's seen his first Jess Franco movie, Ilsa, the Wicked Warden. Well, Chad, not knowing anything about Jess Franco, what was your impression of seeing this film?
Wow, I mean, I guess it kind of lives up to its name. It's
Mm-hmm.
pretty wicked. Ilsa's pretty wicked. It's not really like necessarily super bloody or gory, but it's a lot of I don't know what you call
Evil
it.
deeds?
Yeah, kind of evil deeds, cruelty in the movie, and
Yeah.
and it definitely isn't just limited. It's like the kind of through the whole movie. It's
Pervasive?
yeah. Yeah, pervasive is a good word, I guess, for that. It's just wow. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess I've seen other women in prison movies, but they were not quite. This seems like kind of like in a class by itself as far
Huh.
as like cruelty and
Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've seen many movies in this genre. What movies have you seen?
um. It's been too long to really think of like now. I just remember seeing other movies where kind of women in prison and
Yeah.
um. I mean, this was just like like I don't know. It's really my first uh, you know Jesse Franco movie. So I mean,
Yeah, it's hard to compare it to anything else he's done
mhm,
since you haven't seen anything else by him.
right. I mean, I heard some of them. They're not really necessarily bloody, but this is kind of a lot of I don't know how to call it psychology behind it.
Psychological, yeah.
Kind
I
of a
think,
more of a psychological
yeah.
violence, I guess, or
Yeah.
it's wow. I mean, I don't know if I could uh, definitely know what you're getting into before you watch this movie, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah. I'm glad I put the wording on the Facebook page. I don't know if you read that, but
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, because I didn't know either. I mean, really,
Mm-hmm. This is the first time.
for this movie, yeah,
Mm.
um,
So I don't know how compared. I mean, it'd be interesting to see other Jess Franco movies, just
yeah,
kind of see how it compares.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, here I'll hand you the camera here, and you
Okay.
can.
All right, now we get to have John's impression, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is, let's see, I've seen about 8 or 9 just Franco movies now, and they've been all a bit different. I mean, everything from what Dracula, Prisoner Frankenstein, which is pretty much a G-rated film, to this movie, which is definitely a hard R. Um, so it is hard to watch. Jess Franco he was sort of a fanboy of the Marquis de Sade, and I don't know, what his fascination was with that, but definitely there are themes of sadism in his movies, and I think that's what kind of makes it the roughest to watch. I think that he must have had some sort of empathy because obviously he plays on that with the viewer quite a bit, with even how this movie plays out. Don't really want to spoil a whole lot. Lena Romay shows up as a supporting character. She's usually a bad character. In this movie, though, they have to go and kind of play her down a bit because the main character is Ilsa, and Ilsa, the Wicked Warden. This is the third movie that she was in. They've Jess has displaced her from where her setting was, which was with the SS troops in the original film, and I forget what the titles of those are. I probably won't hunt those down. This is more of just well, I happen to have a couple of movies from my Black Emmanuel collection that happen to be women in prison movies, and this particular one Alora picked. Alora, I don't know if Alora will want to watch it on their own. The last Jess Franco movie was a bit much, so uh, although granted that one was a mistake film, I picked the wrong one from Alora's list to show that time. What else can I say about this movie? I assume it's a country that doesn't exist. It's some sort of probably a dictatorship. Although it's not clear, they have terrorists, probably some sort of organization. Although the leaders are what would you call it, cooperating with Amnesty International when they get uh, well when certain things happen in the film, and I was rooting for Amnesty International. That's how I'm going to root all the time with this stuff. But yeah, it's definitely I called this movie a horror adjacent film, and it definitely has some horror elements. So it didn't disappoint there. It's definitely probably not the happiest movie we're going to see today as far as how it plays out. What else do I have to say about this movie? They don't take a lot of time to develop everybody. You get these movies that have a lot of characters. Like this one has a prison, has a lot of other people involved. Some plot threads that don't really play out the whole way. For example, there's this Dr. Arcos character. His daughter has to deliver a letter for him, and then we never see her again. So I assume that everything worked out for her, hopefully. Just stuff like that. But yeah, the movie plays through pretty quick. I think it's probably only 70-something minutes. Let me check here.
It's a brutal 70 minutes, though. I mean,
yeah, 1977.
Doesn't
1
really
hour,
let
24 minutes, 84 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually longer than I thought. And then I'm just kind of curious to see who Jess Franco played in this movie, because I'm pretty sure he was in it. So if I put in here, Ilsa. Oh, I guess the first movie is called Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS, perhaps. They also have Ilsa, the Tigress of Siberia. Ilsa, Harem Keeper of the Oil Sheiks. But
maybe they resurrected the character for.
Oh, I who knows? Oh, actually, it says the original name of the movie was Greta.
Huh.
So they changed it. They actually just tied it into the Ilsa franchise.
Oh, okay. So that movie was the same actress, I think.
Oh, same actress though. Yes. Same actress.
So maybe that's why they tied it in.
Yeah. Well, it was easy enough to do, right? Because you just change your name, probably for the dub. So let's see here. Is Jess Franco actually in this film? Oh yes, he played Dr. Arcos. Okay, so that's what I thought he played. So yeah, I guess he plays in a lot of his movies. Sometimes it's hard to find him. Because he's different ages in the films. Well, I don't think I have much else to say about this one. We're going to move on to the next movie, which is called. Let's see. I don't even remember what it's called. Let me see what the name of it was. It's in the Black Emanuel's disc series, although I don't know if Black Emanuel's character in it. She's going to star in it, though. Oh, I remember now. It's called Violence in a Women's Prison. So we'll be back after that. Unless you have anything else you want to add, Chad, to your thoughts on this film.
No, I guess I can't really think of anything to add. I mean,
all right.
I don't.
All right. Well, thanks for watching our little capsule review, and see you after the next film.
All right.
Bye.